Awesome. Alright, remember the oil leakage? Perhaps we can get gain from that. This is a place where we slipped on the oil and fell down, but we needed the oil finally. Alright, so let's leave this place. And let's see what we can do here. Remember that we got some stuff. We have this handle, and we have some plant of some kind. We have a broken radio and the oil. So let's begin with the oil, because we know who wants that. Great. If only we could fill it one more time, but with sunflower oil. Remember those memories that I mentioned? Spark plugs. Well, we'll see if we can, if you'll see her again. So, the hint here. Check the sign and rotate the handle. So this is the infinity sign, and remember that old lady or something talked about that. Well, let's see, wave and 7. Okay. Wave and 7. Is it church time, perhaps? She looked a little... she looked somewhat religious. Alright, star. And a 6 almost, and a 6 for sure. So let's try that. Six and 6. Apparently, this guy was time controlled. And with him out of the way, perhaps we can explore his area. And we found some kind of speaker up there. And there's not much more we can do there. So in moments like these, when you play this game, you can feel like you're out of options. Like, what can you do with all this stuff? You have lots of stuff here, but we have nowhere to go, nowhere to be. And all of a sudden, you find something, a new area, and the game continues. So we have a new area. We have a wrench robot, and we have pipes and plumbing, and we have something moving here. Yep, some metal, bent metal. And we have a tool here. Right, we'll come back to that. Okay, so what happened here? Can you help us? Perhaps? Can you help us open the lid? So the black hat again. Took his gramophone in a classic bandit bag. And of course he's upset about that. But if we bring him a new music tool then, or music box, then he will help us. Alright, so let's look around. Here seems to be this tank. And we have the shower upstairs, if you remember. Water coming up and coming down. Alright. We have various contraptions and pipes and plumbing and gears rotating. I don't know what this means. Water pumping machines. Lots of them. Wind power plant or something. Oh, and another tool. Good for us. So let's go down here and see what else we can find. Ah, we're up here in the pipe, looking down on the black hat guys, listening to the gramophone up here. Oh, it's a radio perhaps. With a I don't know. And here we seem to have a new tool, another tool. Good thing I found this, because we can pick it up. Alright. So let's check the hint here. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to be in here. But how can we do that? Oh, I've seen that already, sorry. So, let's give him a new music machine. We combine the speaker with the radio. And now we have some sweet beats down here. We're both digging it. So, can you please help us now? Great, so now we can use the robot wrench to open the pipe and the lid. And it's pouring down them. Kind of a sweet revenge. But we have a problem. They have a problem as well, but I don't care about that. We have a problem because the water is still pouring. And we need to make it stop. You remember there's a shower upstairs and it's... So we have something to do here. And these... Well, nothing happened. We need to be smart about this. So you can see this pipe here. The third one, 1, 2, 3, goes up and that goes to the shower. And we need to turn it off. The only thing you have to do is to follow these pipes around and close off the ones. For example, if I close this one, then you can see this is closed. It doesn't help us, but if we do this correctly, then the third one is off and water has stopped pouring. It means we can now enter the big tank and enter this pipe as well. Great. And this will take us to the next area. Alright, so we're kind of stuck here. We have a handle, or what they're called, to start this engine, but nothing happened. we can't really do much. We can check the tank. Looks empty, or sounds empty. And we have a small puzzle here as well. What will the hint tell us? Go down. Alright, let's go down. Getting up is the problem. So down here, what is the hint? We have some kind of rod. Oh, I can see it up here as well. And we can almost reach it. Should be a way to knock it down or something. It's Berta. It's our robot girlfriend. So she was kidnapped by the black hat guys. And is now forced to cook for them. So now we're actually controlling her. Let's take a look around here. We have this, we have oil up in this tank. If we only had some way to get the oil out to Joseph, I think the robot's name is. We have a cupboard here, and some corn. Yeah, you can see her inventory now. It's rather empty. And we have a pot up here. Place it down. So we can stand on it, but we can't really do anything. Up here it seems to be something, but we can't reach it. So I guess there's only one thing to do. Put the corn on the plate. And that last popcorn vibrated enough so we got the rod down. So, okay, let's follow the hint and give it to Berta again. Now we can jump up and we can use this one to reach up here. Alright, so we got a bent pipe. It's not very useful in that form, so I wonder how hot this is. Perhaps it's hot enough to do something with it. So this was a quite kind of easy puzzle. Since you don't have much to do, you can't go outside the room. This was an easy part of the game. And now we have a hose. And we can connect that to the oil tank. And of course, use the oil to the machine outside, to the motor, to the engine. Great. Now we have at least something here. I'm sorry to say, Berta, we need to leave you here. Let's solve this puzzle, and I don't think we got a hint, but yeah, here's the hint. Actually, I haven't seen it before. This is how it looks now, and this is how it's supposed to look. There we have it. Alright. Start the engine, and now we can go up.